Well, you're known to be active on Facebook. That's one of the best places to see exactly what you're talking about, the fake wokeness from psychedelics. Go on Facebook and join like a Terence McKenna discussion group or acid and mushrooms talk group and just see the cringy, like I've done acid 5 times, like and I've watched Terence McKenna and now I'm enlightened. It's like, oh man, you don't understand the half of it. And
It's
the, and
actually a
they think
burden.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, to I think that's why there's frustration, especially in our generation, but I think with every generation of people, that is able to see things that go on that they can't change. They're too big.
Yeah.
It takes a concerted effort. When you awaken to a lot of things, obstacles in your life, it's quite a big resistance. It's a big pressure to put down on top of any momentum or forward movement you were planning on making.
Yeah, there's that kind of biblical idea, and I like saying this in a metaphorical sense, not in a genuinely religious sense, but it's like, I was blind, but now I see. To be open, to be like, to have your eyes open to the light of God, if you want to call it that, you've ate the fruit of Adam and now you can see. And it's like that, there's this, people seem to really, especially like media, like modern like media has kind of phrased that enlightenment as this like great thing to have happen to you, and it's a good thing, I would say, and it comes with its positive because it like free will and consciousness has that benefit of that you can do whatever you want, but it comes with responsibility, and like you're saying, it comes with the knowledge that you can't change the world, and that you have to live in a world that you're still shackled to, because you don't have full control of it, and you're never going to be able to change the world. So there's a self righteousness that you have when you're younger that you kind of break out of the older you get. That the world doesn't revolve around you, and you're not going to be able to change all of it.
That's true. I feel like I've done that in reverse, perhaps, whilst still maintaining and knowing my limits. So I grew up maybe thinking that I couldn't change the world. Like I've just never thinking that my efforts were going to amount to much.
Sure.
And so I've worked to sort of reverse that and regain some of my autonomous power, I think, Um,
Yeah. Well, some people definitely have that issue. Like, they need, like what I'm saying. It's like it comes with its positives and its negatives. There needs to be a balance. I mean, like we were talking about Pearson earlier. He's always trying to get at that idea. Like, if you know 1,000 people and they know 1,000 people, so you're only one person away from a million. You can have a
exactly.
very huge impact on the world if you really know what you're doing and you have enough luck behind you. Um, but at the same time, I mean, I think some kids now really do think they're going to be the next Marta, and that they're like, and they're going to like I think the biggest problem is that they think that they're going to have this massive impact on the world without any consequences.